Alright guys, I got a cool little trip going on right now. It is very early, it's just after 6. I am starting off at Lake Perris today. I'm back here because I caught a lot of fish. It was really a cool place. I lost that big one. I am here for redemption. Lake Perris. I gotta go get a boat and I will see you on the water. Now, I've only been doing this for about 30 minutes, but what I think is going to happen is the same as last time. It's really cold at night here, so I think that once the sun starts to peek over these mountains behind me here, and it starts to warm up a little bit. This big old carp back there jumping around. Anyway, once the sun comes out, starts to warm up a little, is when the bite will start turning on. Once the light gets into the water, they can see a little better. So anyway, that's it. There's one. Nice fish. Finally. Chunky. Beautiful, beautiful. First fish of the trip. Sorry, I had to flip you. Excited. Nice one. Chunky. Chunky going up a little. It's 3 or 4. Nice one. Chunky. Wow, heavy fish. This beauty. Well, there's a lot of fish spawning in this shallower area, lots of small ones. A few, in fact there's one right here in front of me. Let's see if I can get a shot of them. So there's a lot like this. There's a lot of fish that size, 1.5 pounds. The one I just caught was really chunky. There's another one on a bed right next to me. I don't know if you can see it right down there. There's a lot in that range. Actually, the one I just caught was one of the nicer ones I've seen. I've only seen one other fish that was around 3 pounds. They're not really hitting much, and I just cast towards this log. I don't know if it was a bed or what. I try not to catch them on beds, if I can help it. So yeah, that was it. I just cast towards this log where I saw this, where I saw a fish circling, and didn't go after it the first couple times, and as I drifted out of the way, threw it over there again. That was the Senko. So 2 on Senko, 1 on the old drop shot. It's pretty slow, although I'm seeing a lot of movement, but it's mostly in this shallow water. So anyway, I'm just gonna keep trying to hit around the trees and the deeper stuff for the bigger fish. And see a fish. Little guy. I am here for redemption, The big one. This is the giant one. There it is. My biggest ever. No. He's a huge one. Oh. All right. Not as big as she looked in the water, but she's huge. What a gorgeous fish. All right, she's a beauty. About 4'9". Awesome. Wow, what a beauty. That could not have worked better. I saw her here on the brush pile, and so what I did was I came around here, I anchored right here, gave it a minute to calm down because of the engine, and I threw my Senko right over there. Nothing happened. I brought it back, threw it a little farther over. Didn't take but a few seconds, and she grabbed it. Nice fish. There's a bunch of them over here. Decent ones. This one's all right, small, but I saw some big ones over here. The whole reason I came back here this week was because of last week. I had a great time. I caught a ton of fish last time, and I missed that big one. Well, I got her this time. She wasn't quite 5 pounds, 4'9", but it was beautiful fish. I sight casted her. She was near a brush pile. I drifted over her. When I saw her and saw that she wasn't spooked, I positioned the boat in such a way that, you know, she couldn't see me about 20, 30 feet away, and make sure that I was out of her sight. And then after a few minutes of letting it calm down, I cast the Senko, and the second time she took it. It was amazing. It felt like I was snagged. That's how heavy she was, and she started pulling, and heck of a fight. First great fight of the year. I'm super excited because it's early in the season still, and that's pretty good. 4.9 so far is the biggest. I caught a nice little 3-pounder as well. That was cool, and then lots of smaller fish. It just got too windy out there. There was nowhere for me to keep the boat from drifting. The anchor wouldn't hold, so I had to take off. I was going to spend the night and go to Diamond Valley Lake in the morning, get there bright and early, but I'm off the lake. It's like 2:30, so what the hell am I going to do? Just sit in a hotel for like 6 hours before I fall asleep? Plus, I don't have to be there bright and early at 6 a.m. tomorrow because, you know, the fish really don't start getting going until like 9 a.m. I found. Maybe I'm wrong, or maybe I'm targeting the different fish. Maybe some people know how to catch the big ones really bright and early. I don't know how to do it. So I think I'm just gonna drive home and then get up early again tomorrow, and then tomorrow I'll be hitting Diamond Valley Lake. I am super excited. It's one of the best bass lakes in the country, maybe the world. I know it's one of the top ones besides maybe Clear Lake in California for big bass. So I'm excited. That's it. I'm hitting the road. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow, literally.